it, marketplaces are communities. You know what I mean? And anyone who's gone to any kind of like flea market, you know, farmer's market, bazaar type of situation, it is, you know, these are people like you're interacting with each other on a somewhat semi-regular basis. Your reputations are known and grown. You know what I mean? Like it's it's undeniably a community. So in the early days, it's not designed for that. I'm just going to be real, but that's something that I want to accept and lean into and say, okay, well then how can we design this to still match our values, you know, but give people a safer space to share and ask without being afraid that it's going to come back to hurt them in some way, you know, especially if they're willing to share like information that will give other people valuable insight, you know. But I can't think of a way. How do you do that without the personal responsibility? How do you let, because like one thing I harp on, you'll hear me say this a lot, like we can use the term product for the technology, that's fine, but it's a marketplace, it's not a platform. This is not a platform, this is not a stage for people to spout their whatever. No, this is a marketplace where reputations will be earned, and people who are looking for one thing can find people who are looking for the other. And, you know, that is what it is, not a platform. So part of me just was like, I'd rather just partner with a platform that, or a community that like we have similar values and we can recommend them and, you know, say, hey, if you want to do this stuff, we don't have that for you yet, go here, you know, because like, I really want it to be like, hey, if you want to leave a review or say something about somebody you worked with, you got to put your name on it. They got to be able to know it was you. You said this about me. You know, I think there's something much more valuable about that. You know, like, yeah, we've proven over and over a lot of like the Amazon verified reviews and all that stuff are BS. You know, they can go buy their own product, leave a review, get it verified, and then return it and go do that over and over again. Well, if your account has to be attached to your social security number, KYC verified and all that stuff, you can't make another account. Yeah, it's the only one. It's like, oh, you got to give this information just to get in, just to be a participant, right? Like you got to prove that you are a human like participant, like, and each person does. Like a company can't just have a company account. Like a person has to have a personal account, and then they get access or ownership of a organization or a company page, right? Like, you know, a recruiter can't just have a new recruiter account. Like they've got to have an account, and they're listed as a recruiter connected to a certain organization, and all that's on the chain, man. Like that's the design, is real, true accountability where everyone is held to the same standards, you know. And if you want to work with another participant, you can get to see their track record and be confident that nobody had the ability to change it, you know. And for your own account, you get access to your own chain. You can see the historical events of everything that you did in your account or that was done to your account by our engineers, you know. You can see if people went and changed things, because obviously we're going to change things, we're going to build things, you know what I mean? Things are going to change. Like it's a product, right? It's technology. But like at least you can see when it was changed and who made that change.